Now you have learned how to do Surya Namaskar. Let me also teach you how to do Chandra Namaskar. Chandra Namaskar is similar to Surya Namaskar, but there is a difference of one asana only. I am going to show you step by step technique of Chandra Namaskar. So watch the video till end, because at the end of this video you are going to know what are the major benefits of doing Chandra Namaskar, precaution and contraindication. If you are new to this YouTube channel or you haven't subscribed, please subscribe this YouTube channel and also press the bell icon also, so that you get all the notifications. Namaste everyone, my name is Shahida. Let's begin. Standing at the beginning of your mat, joining your heels and toes together. You can keep the legs little apart if you are not able to join the legs together. So keeping both the heels and toes together, both your hands by the side of your body, you are standing nice and strong, looking straight forward. And then first 2 rounds, like one set I am showing you how to do the body movement, and in second set you are going to learn how to incorporate the breathing with the body movement. So first only the asanas. Join both your palms in front of your chest. 1, Pranamasana. 2, arch your back, Hasta Uttanasana. 3, bend forward, Pada Hastasana. 4, right leg goes back, push your chest out, push your hip forward, arch your back. 5, Ardha Chandrasana. 6, Parvatasana. 7, Ashtang Namaskar. 8, Bhujangasana. 9, Parvatasana. 10, left forward, Ashwasanchalanasana. 11, Ardha Chandrasana. 12, Pada Hastasana. 13, Hasta Uttanasana. 14, Pranamasana. So this was one round. Second round with the left leg. 1, palms in front of your chest. 2, arch your back. 3, bend forward. 4, left goes back. 5, arch your back, Ardha Chandrasana. 6, Parvatasana, tuck your toes, hip up. 7, knee down, hip up, chest down, chin down, Ashtang Namaskar. 8, head up, chest up, toes together, Bhujangasana. 9, hip up, Parvatasana. 10, right leg forward, Ashwasanchalanasana. 11, Ardha Chandrasana. 12, Pada Hastasana. 13, Hasta Uttanasana. 14. So this was complete one set of Chandra Namaskar. With the right, one round with the right, one round with the left makes one set of Chandra Namaskar. So practice like this for 1 or 2 weeks. Once you are comfortable with the body movement, then add your breath, then incorporate your breath, synchronize your breath with the body movement. Let me show you how to breathe in Chandra Namaskar in these different postures. So we begin standing at the beginning of your mat. Inhale and exhale, normal breathing, palms in front of your chest, Pranamasana. Inhale, arch your back, Hasta Uttanasana. Exhale, bend forward, Pada Hastasana. Inhale, right leg goes back, Ashwasanchalanasana and Ardha Chandrasana. Full inhalation. Exhale, Parvatasana. Retain, Ashtanga Namaskar. Inhale, Bhujangasana. Exhale, Parvatasana. Inhale, left forward and arch your back. Ashwasanchalanasana to Ardha Chandrasana. Exhale, Padahastasana. Inhale, Hasta Uttanasana. Exhale, Pranamasana. Second round with the left. Pranamasana. Inhale and exhale. Inhale, arch your back, Hasta Uttanasana. Exhale, Padahastasana. Inhale, left goes back and arch your back. Exhale, Parvatasana. Retain, Ashtanga Namaskar. Inhale, Bhujangasana. Exhale, Parvatasana. Inhale, right forward. Arch your back. Exhale, Padahastasana. Inhale, Hasta Uttanasana. Exhale, Pranamasana. Let's do one more set. In this set, I am going to show you little correction and modification. So, Pranamasana, palms in front of your chest. Inhale and exhale. Arch your back, and while arching your back, keep your knee straight. It should not go this. So, keep your knee straight, arch your back. Bend forward, exhale. If you're not able to bend and touch the mat, no problem. You can bend the knee like this and then place the palm. And then right leg goes back. Inhale. As a beginner, if you're not able to retain the breath while doing the Ardha Chandrasana, you can do normal breathing also. And then when you are doing the Ardha Chandrasana, make sure that you have good balance so that you don't fall. Then in Parvatasana, you might feel stiffness around your hamstrings. So you can, if your heels are too much up like this, you can bend the leg and push the body back like this. And then Ashtanga Namaskar, Bhujangasana, make sure that you are not opening your elbows like this. Keep your heels together, elbows are slightly bent so that your navel region is touching the mat, or if it is not touching, you can lift up. And then if you're not able to bring your leg front, so you can take the support of your hand and then push it forward like this. And then arch your back. And then bend forward. Again the same thing. You can bend the leg like this. And then arch your back. And you are done. So I have shown all the steps and how to breathe. And I have shown little variations also, little corrections also, so that you don't do these mistakes. Comment down and tell me if this was helpful. If you want to practice yoga under my guidance and you want to learn asanas, pranayama, meditation, relaxation, yogic cleansing technique, you all are welcome to join my online yoga classes. These online yoga classes are conducted on Zoom and duration of these classes is 1 hour. Every day you learn different practices. Who can join these yoga classes? If you are a beginner, if you are already practicing yoga, or if you are having any health condition. Let me tell you, there are many students of mine, they were suffering from many health conditions, stress-borne health conditions like diabetes, thyroid, hypertension, high blood pressure, excessive stress, PCOD, PCOS problem, insomnia problem, joints, arthritis related problem. They started practicing yoga under my guidance and after few weeks of practice they have started doing yoga regularly, and also they have improved their lifestyle and they got a lot of benefit. They are able to overcome from their health condition. I highly recommend all of you to join these yoga classes. If you're not able to join these yoga classes on Zoom, no problem. I have some recorded courses for you. You can, after the registration, you will get immediate access. You can practice at your home. You must be thinking what you are going to learn in these recorded courses. So you are going to learn asanas, pranayama, meditation in a sequence, and this course is also beginner friendly. If you want to know more information about these Zoom classes and recorded course, I have shared my website here, www.yogawithshahida.com. Also, I have shared my WhatsApp number here. You can do a WhatsApp and you will get all the details immediately. What are the major benefits of doing Chandra Namaskar? If you do Chandra Namaskar every day, you develop great amount of strength, flexibility in your body. It improves your cardiovascular health. It improves your respiratory health. It boosts your metabolism and digestion. It improves the overall blood circulation in your body. Your brain gets relaxed. Happy hormones releases in the body. If you are suffering from excessive mental stress, anxiety, depression, precautions. If you are doing Chandra Namaskar for the first time, I suggest please practice under guidance of a teacher. And contraindication, if you are suffering from peptic ulcer, if you have undergone any surgery recently, so you should not practice Chandra Namaskar. If you are into your periods, you should avoid doing Chandra Namaskar in your first or second day. And also during the pregnancy, you should practice modified Chandra Namaskar under guidance of a teacher. Best time to practice Chandra Namaskar? You can practice Chandra Namaskar in the evening or in the night also. How much Chandra Namaskar you should do? For beginners, 3 to 7 rounds of Chandra Namaskar is enough. And after a few weeks of practice, you can increase the intensity slowly.